Well, guys, I must say that I really am not that great at doing intros beforehand, before I do something. So, yeah, basically in this episode what we did was we made this giant house, but, due to corruption, the funny thing happened. The video file for me creating this didn't turn out at all, and I sadly cannot play that time-lapse. But we did do a few business deals with a couple of people. Let me go grab the contracts really quick, and let me just show them. Some of them I filmed, and some of them I forgot. So basically what we're doing here is we have a couple contracts. This one is one with the new member of Coldus, a sugarcane deal. You guys can read that for yourself. You can pause the video if you want, but I'm gonna click out. Coldus signed it, so it's official. Then we also have this one right here. Oh, that's a enchantment book. Wrong one. Hold on. Let me put that back. Where is it? Oh, where did I put it? It's in here? No, that's not good. Well, I do not know where it went. That's not good at all. That's fun. Okay, I'll find out later, but basically it's a contract with E8 Gaming, and it's just a simple business deal. I think that the deal was he'd sell his stuff through my shop, and I would keep 20% profit of the diamonds, well, just 20% of the diamonds, and he would just sell it through here and such, and I believe that was the business deal. He keeps 80%, I keep 20%, and yeah, just a few simple business deals like that. Okay, I'll skip right to that business deal, and then we'll go from there. So, E8, I got a few questions for you. Do you want to start a potential business?
Uh-huh.
Well, a potential business deal, I should say. So I got my shop right here, as you can see, with the secret entrances and exits. But, what's your thoughts on setting up your items to sell in here, and you you take the 90% profit, and I take 10% for holding the actual building down. So what's your business plan? What are you gonna sell? What's your overall business plan, like I said?
Selling flowers and dyes and stuff like that, and possibly some, like, random but useful items, or building blocks, maybe, like woods, dirt, cobble, stones, stuff like that.
That sounds like a good idea. So at what prices will you be selling them at?
Any kind of stone. I'm either gonna go with a stack or 2 stacks for a diamond. And flowers, any kind of flower besides the lilies, are gonna be 2 stacks for 1 diamond. And the lilies are gonna be for 1 stack for 1 diamond. So those are hard to get. Maybe because somebody's taking them all.
That sounds like a pretty good idea. So, we could also do other business deals. Like, I have my mob farm. I have a little bit of, bone meal left over. So we could potentially strike up a deal and just go to the flower biome and just collect more flowers if we need so.
And we could potentially sell bones, because they also come in handy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so I was planning on you having the bottom floor and I have the top floor, or maybe the other way around. Either works. And basically, I was probably going to sell a bunch of my stuff from my mob farm and such. So that was my plan, as well as, like, wheat and hay and all of that, seeds included. That was my business plan. So, yeah. So this could be just like a general store. This could sell generally quite a bit of stuff. So, yeah. Good business meeting. I'll pass you a baked potato, and I guess I can't really eat it right now. Basically stand over this trap door and we'll eat together. Okay, good way to end a business meeting. Thanks for doing business with me. Alright, see you around. Okay guys, now that you saw that, we also did a little bit of a deal with E8 as well, another one, where we were going to build a dock right there. I'll go ahead and show you that clip, and then we'll move from there. Okay guys, so besides this business deal, I've had a message sent from E8 that that's not the only business plan he plans on doing. So I also had a message from him saying that we're going to have a business deal related to a seafood dock. There he is. Alright, so
Oh.
hello. What's this business dock idea of yours?
Well, the dock would start from here, or here, whatever level you would prefer. It would go out there to, like, the middle of this little area, right?
Right.
We'd have a platform and put a business on it. Now, what we would be selling is anything that you can find in the ocean. Kelp, fish, anything. And squid, if you want to somehow try to eat that.
Yeah. That's a really good idea. We should do that.
Be like a buffet, but yeah, buffet.
Yeah.
You can get all you want. I mean, there's still a limit, but get all you want for a certain amount of diamonds. That is currently unknown, but
yeah. So we should do a all-you-can-eat buffet, but you have to pay a certain amount of diamonds, and you have a time limit. You have
no, not a time limit, a food limit. So you don't eat
yeah, sorry, food limit. My bad. Yeah.
You don't want somebody coming in there and eating everything we have. It'd be kind of business.
Yeah, we don't want any speedrunners in there. Yes. So yeah. I think so. Since the chunk rule still applies, I believe this is still my property right here. If it goes to around here, and then there's the 2-block perimeter chunk limit. So I believe
we're going to be building within 4 or 6 chunks.
Yeah. So the dock would start right here. It'd start from here, and go to either here, or we'd have another 2 chunks of space. So it would be a fair-sized dock, I would say. So I think we should do a L configuration where we have one here, and then we go out 2 more, and then we take a right or a left, or something similar of that sorts. So it's kind of like a pier, and then there's a extension at the end. I think that would be pretty cool. We could also potentially have maybe some small theme park rides, or something like that. Or just some other attraction out there. So yeah, what's your thoughts on that?
Sounds good.
Alright, sounds good.
BRE, my dogs are freaking out.
Alright guys, now that you know that we've done the dock, well, that we haven't started on it quite yet, but we are going to do a dock little project with E8. I have something else to discuss with you guys. So, over the past week or so, me and everyone else on the server has, well, we've basically worked on the nether quite a bit. Let me turn my game sound down a little bit. But basically, we've made a little bit of a nether path. Me and a couple other people helped me with it. And to be honest, it looks kind of good, but I'm not the biggest fan of it. So I did create this design, and I do want to change it. So the reason why I want to change it is because it feels kind of claustrophobic, and when you do sprint and jump, you do get stopped by the pillars sometimes, which I timed it perfectly. Let's see if I can do this again. But some of the times you just hit your head on the roof right here, and now that I'm trying to display it, it's not doing it. That's ironic. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to hop into my test world, I'm going to make a quick mock-up, and I'll discuss that with you guys, and yeah. Alright guys, so now that I'm in my test world, I think this is the palette we're gonna go with. I did mock this up just barely I created it. So basically what we have here is a stone brick just like this laying across like towers, and then we also have glowstone immediately above this so that it's constantly lit. And I think this is it's not the most cheap design. It's not really that cheap, but it does look pretty cool, and that's pretty important. So we'll probably go with this for the actual end path when we do remake it. I might change a few things about this, but as far as I know, we'll stick with this design. So I'll see you guys back on the server. Well guys, we are back at the server, and it's been a little bit since the last clip, but what we do need to do is we need to prepare for the end fight, which, depending on when I get this video out, hopefully by tonight in some time zones. That is loud. I'm going to turn that down. But hopefully we will get this, well, hopefully I could get the video out by tonight, like I said, because we're gonna do a big gunfight tomorrow. We're gonna have like like a majority of the members are gonna be on. I believe all the active members will be joining us in the fight, which is actually pretty crazy. Speaking, well, just organizing everything and such. So we need to prepare for it. So we're gonna run back to my old house, and we're just gonna go grab a few pieces of logs, because I know I have a little bit in storage. So yeah, because after we beat the Ender Dragon, we're gonna go to the actual end cities, and we're gonna do some looting, whoever has extra time. So yeah, so the next episode will probably be in the form of a live stream, so stay tuned to that. It's gonna be a couple hours, and yeah. Oh, there's some mushrooms growing on ice. That's cool. Either someone placed them there, or somehow they grew. Alright, cool. Okay, this is my house. Let's go ahead and go through. Alright, guys. So, we are here. And there's someone else here. What? Who's this? Ah. I wonder if they're AFK. I think they're AFK. Alright, I am missing... Oh, there we go. Okay, I got a couple logs. So what we're going to do is we're just going to empty out my entire tree collection over here, and that should be good enough for logs. So let's just start mining away, and I'll be back with you guys once I've completely mined out the trees. Alright guys, well, I gathered a lot of wood. When I mean a lot, I mean a lot. I cut down all my trees outside, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start filling up my inventory. So I'm going to replace temporary items like flint and steel, bones, stuff I don't really need at the peak of value. And then I'm going to make sure I have one extra spot, so I'm just going to dump the saplings in there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to trade all of my sticks that I'll make with, pretty much, yeah. I'm just basically going to make a bunch of sticks, and I'm just going to start trading. Yeah, alright. So basically how I'm going to do this is I'm just going to split this stack in half, craft it into sticks. Well, a stack of 64. Okay, and I'm going to dump half of it. Now I'm going to have to make emeralds, and slowly but surely I can make more and more until I can't make any more, pretty much. So let's make this into sticks, and let's just craft a few more logs. Well, not a few logs, but a few more sticks, and perfect, we can trade that, but we threw it for some reason. Alright, let's just trade it. Perfect. And basically, I'm just going to do all this. I'll be back with you guys in a bit. So, yeah. Well, guys, I traded to quite a bit of emeralds. 2 stacks and 14, so it's almost 2 1/4, but not quite. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to work on getting trades and prepping for the end, and I'll be back with you guys in just a minute here. Well guys, I got quite a bit of progress done in this episode, and I think I'm gonna end the episode here. So I kinda didn't meet back with you guys because I kinda ran out of time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the episode here, so thank you guys all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and join my Discord. It'll be linked down below. And while you're at it, you might as well turn on notifications so you're notified every single time I upload. So, with that said, I will see you guys in the next one. So, yeah. Bye for now. And don't forget to stay tuned for the end fight, which will be on Friday. I think it's gonna be 2 p.m. PST, Pacific Standard Time, somewhere around there. So yeah, bye bye.